again, and welcome to another episode of our Circus and Drama Extravaganza. Today, we're going to be playing with one ball. A small ball like a juggling ball, if you have one, or a tennis ball, or a beanbag. If you don't have any of these things, then you could put together some socks just like this. Another idea is to use some fruit like an orange or an apple. You just probably won't want to eat it afterwards. So, go and find your ball and let's begin. Let's begin with throwing one ball from one hand to another. I'm throwing it in an arc shape like a rainbow. See if you can keep your elbows stuck to your hips or your ribs so you're not all out like here, although that could look quite nice. We want our hands to move as little as possible. So try to keep your hands in one space. Yeah, keep going. Now practice this as long as you need to. If it's easy for you, then take it a little bit higher and add a clap. Great! How did you do? Feel free to carry on throwing from one hand and catching with the other. If you've got that and you've got the clap, then let's add another clap. Great! Let's do the same with one hand. So we're throwing straight up and down, trying to not move the hand, so the hand's not going anywhere. The hand stays exactly where it is. So we're controlling the ball by throwing it in a perfectly straight, beautiful line. If that's easy, let's do it with the other hand. Now it's really normal to be better with one hand than the other. So don't worry if that happens to you. My weaker side is this one, my left. Should we add some claps? Choose the hand that you're most comfortable with. Throw it straight up and clap before you catch. Should we add some more? Yay! The next thing we're going to do is throw our ball under a leg. Now to do this, we go from the outside of our leg this way. We lift the leg and we throw the ball up. So the ball's going straight up and it lands in my other hand. So I don't have to fall over or chase it. It's nice and controlled. How fast can you do this? Great. Next is the ice cream cone. Now, let's make a cone with our hands, and our ball or our socks or our fruit, whatever it is, rests on the top of our little cone. So I've made a fist with my hand. So this is like our little ice cream. We're going to do tiny little bounces. It's quite hard, So make them really, really small. When you're done, let's try with the other hand. Oh dear. And remember, really, really small little bounces. Now our next task is to pass from one ice cream cone to the other. Oh no. Almost. Third time lucky. Ta-da! This next trick is pretty advanced but lots of fun. We're going to turn our hand the other way so our knuckles are facing up. We're going to create like a little bed or a hammock for our ball. So it rests at the bottom of our fingers where our fingers join our hands. Just like that. So if you've got a round ball, mine's a beanbag so it fits nicely. But if you've got a round ball, you might have to practice balancing. Now when you're ready, we're going to throw from the palm of our hands and catch with our hammocks. Just like that. So it's easier with a beanbag. A lot easier because the beanbag molds into the shape of your hand. Do both sides. Final trick with our hammock. We're going to start with the ball in the palm of our hand to the side of our bodies. We're going to draw an arc with our hands. As we do so, the ball is going to roll to the top of the fingers and finish on the top of our hands. It looks like this. Now for some advanced one ball throws. With the ball in our hand, let's throw it across to our other hand. And see how fast you can do this. Now, I'm not passing, I'm throwing. If I was passing, I would be doing this. Passing the ball. I'm throwing it. If this is easy, then open your arms and get bigger. Next challenge is to close your eyes. Easy? Okay. Let's do it behind our heads. And what about around our bums? Great. Get nice and comfortable with this throw. And then we'll change the direction of our hands. So this time we're going up and down. Start small, get bigger. This one's a lot harder. Let's change hands at the bottom. So as our bottom hand gets the ball, we turn hands. Our next challenge is to move around, going from our sideways throw, moving through a diagonal until we have our vertical up-down throw. Yeah? Great. This next one is fun and pretty and really good for hand-eye coordination. Let's start with the ball in one hand and we'll draw a big circle with our arm coming over our head. When the arm's on our head, that's when we bend it and we find ourselves in this strange position where we can smell our armpits. That's when we get our other hand ready near our waist, drop the ball and catch it. Change arms. Now you can't really see where your bottom hand is in this one, so you're doing a lot of guessing and feeling, and knowing where the ball's going to land, and that comes with practice. So keep practicing, and don't worry if you drop the ball. Now our final trick is also really nice to watch, and it looks like this. To do this, hold the hand with the ball out in front of you and practice drawing flat circles where your elbow sticks out to the front. You're drawing a circle anti-clockwise, bringing your hand towards your chest, towards your shoulder. Okay, next step, we're actually going to stop when our hand gets just past our shoulder. So, again, stop. We draw the circle, we stop. Let's move our body with it now. As we draw this circle, we turn to the side. Then we bring our hand underneath our arm so we can drop the ball into it. I draw my flat circle, I stop, I drop. Flat circle, stop, drop. Stop, drop. Stop, drop. Try to make it nice and smooth and dance-like. Now, are you ready for the super advanced version? It looks like this. So this time, instead of bringing our catching hand under our arm, it goes behind our backs. Again, we can't see where the ball's going. We just have to pray that our hand will catch the ball and we can carry on in confidence. Yay! Are you ready for your one ball challenge? Take some of your favourite throws or moves from today's session and put them together to create a sequence. If you want, you can create a show, film it and share it with us. or you can just use it for your own practice. You can put on a costume, find some music, whatever you want. Here are the moves that I've chosen to create a routine with. I'll start with a throw across, this over the head throw. I'll do an under the leg throw, and I'll finish with a throw from one hand to the other with a clap. I'm going to play some music, and my dance looks like this.